5.2 million people have watched this video, but what they saw wasn't a movie. It was a real experiment that crossed every line.
Meet Mack, a 24-year-old YouTuber desperate for his big break. He had an idea so insane it would either make him famous with or land him in prison.
This is the stranger, an ordinary guy filling up his truck. He has no idea that in 5 minutes, he'll be asked to rob a bank.
Mack pitches his simulation. He says it's a social experiment. All fake, no danger.
But the stranger doesn't know there are hidden cameras everywhere.
The stranger agrees, for $200 cash. She doesn't ask for proof. She doesn't call police. She just takes the money.
Mack hits record. His heart is pounding. If this goes wrong, someone could get hurt. But the views are already counting in his head.
The stranger walks up to the teller. He slides a handwritten note across the counter. The words are simple. This is a robbery. Give me all the cash.
The teller is an actress, but the stranger doesn't know that. He thinks she's terrified, and that's when things get real.
The alarm goes off. It's actually Mack's phone. But the stranger panics. She runs for the door, knocking over a display.
Mack didn't expect this. The stranger is running, not acting, running for his life. And the camera is still rolling.
It's fake! It's a prank! Mack screams that it's all fake. But the stranger doesn't believe them.
And just like that, the stranger is gone with fake real panic.
But Mack doesn't feel guilt. He feels victory. He watches the clip 3 times, then he uploads it. Title: I convinced a stranger to rob a bank.
Within hours, the video explodes.
News outlets pick up the story. YouTuber tricks man into fake bank robbery. The comments are split. Half call him a genius, half call him a criminal.
3 days after the upload, a police car parks outside Mack's building. The district attorney has seen the video, and he's not laughing.
Mack opens the door. The officer doesn't say good morning. She holds up a printout of the video thumbnail and asks,
Is this you?
Now Mack is in an interrogation room. No camera crew, no editing, just a detective and a recording device. The views don't matter anymore.
The detective explains the charges: inciting panic, reckless endangerment, and conspiracy to commit a fake crime that looked very, very real.
But Mack has a lawyer, and the lawyer argues, no real bank, no real money, no real victims.
The detective disagrees. He says the stranger believed it was real. That makes it real enough. But the law is gray, and Mack knows it.
After 6 hours, Mack is released. No arrest, no charges. The DA says they need more evidence.
I told ya, it was a simulation, no one got hurt, 5.2 million views, and 0 jail time.
But the stranger is not okay. He lost his job because of the video. His face is everywhere. He didn't consent to being a viral star. Initially, he was a pawn.
The stranger hires an attorney. He's suing Mack for emotional distress, invasion of privacy, and fraud. The lawsuit demands $1 million.
Mack's genius plan is unraveling. The views brought him fame. But the lawsuit might take everything he earned, and the internet is watching every move.
The comment section becomes a battlefield. Genius and inmate are the top 2 words. Mack's subscriber count jumps to 2 million, but so do the hate comments.
For the first time, Mack looks scared. Not of jail, of losing everything. His family is getting death threats.
Mack tries to call the stranger. He wants to apologize, but the stranger doesn't answer. He's already told his story to a major news network.
I thought I was gonna die.
In the interview, the middle-aged Latino man breaks down. He has nightmares, he says.
Mack watches the interview. His phone won't stop buzzing. Sponsors are dropping him. YouTube demonetized the video. The 5.2 million views now earn him nothing. A month later, Mack appears in court, not for criminal charges, for the civil lawsuit. The stranger's lawyer argues that Mack exploited a vulnerable person for content.
If the bank had been real, would you have stopped him?
I don't know. The stranger closes his eyes. He realizes Mack never cared about his safety, only the views. The trial lasts 3 weeks. In the end, the jury sides with the stranger.
Mack's fame lasted 8 days. His debt will last years. The stranger is in therapy, and 5 point...
All right, recreating the Mack defense right here. And we are out. Like and subscribe.
Mack never intended for anyone to get hurt. But his video inspired others, and now a 17-year-old is in the hospital because he thought robbing a bank was a prank. Mack breaks down. He records a private video, never released. In it, he says,
I didn't think about what would happen after. I just wanted the views.
These are not pranks. These are crimes. And anyone who films them is an accomplice.
Mack disappears from the internet. His social media goes dark. His friends say he moved to a small town. He works at a warehouse. No one recognizes him.
The stranger is rebuilding his life. He still flinches when someone approaches him too fast. But he's alive.
The original video is still on YouTube, but age-restricted and demonetized. It has 70 million views now, but Mack will never see a penny.
Ironically, the video is now used in college ethics classes. Title, When Virality Goes Criminal. Mack's name is a cautionary tale, not a legend.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are doing something absolutely insane you won't believe.
The final judgment. Mack is banned from creating content for 3 years. Any violation means jail time.
He still has the camera. Sometimes he picks it up, then he puts it down. Some questions don't need answers.
Genius or future inmate? The internet decided neither. He wasn't smart enough to avoid consequences, and he wasn't dangerous.
The stranger asked us not to share his name. He just wants to live a normal life. Mack.
5.2 million people watched her. But in the end, the only person watching Mack now is herself. And she doesn't like what she sees.
So what? Genius or future inmate? The real answer is neither. He's just a guy who traded someone else's piece for 50.
If you made it this far, you care about the truth behind viral stories. Hit that like button. Subscribe to File Number 13 for more deep dives into